know, this is so exciting. I love it when I get to co-host a little bit, but most importantly, I love it when I get to talk to a birds of a feather.
Yes.
And my gardening girl, my florist, Sarah Gillespie, Gillespie Florist, thank you so much for everything that you do for the show and providing the incredible bouquets that you see here in the studio all the time. But today, tell me what you brought in. We're going to talk about St. Patrick's Day, green flowers. I love this segment. I think this is so interesting.
So I had a customer, Lynn, came in last week, and we were talking about there really aren't a lot of green actual flowers in nature. So we were talking about ways that we can actually dye flowers. And this is an example here of a green carnation that using the absorption method has been dyed green. And you can see on the carnation, you still see the original white showing through just a little bit, but this is a great activity that you can do at home with your kids.
I love this. Tell me about the absorption method. I know about it just as a gardener, but I think it's amazing how nature can take up, it's even in the stems and the leaves, how it can take up food coloring.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly. So you can take a small glass of water and a white carnation, and actually it's best to have a dehydrated white carnation first.
Really?
Let it be a little thirsty. And
never knew that.
Yes. And the reason why, if it's thirsty, it's actually going to increase its uptake.
Let it be a little thirsty. I'm a little thirsty.
Right.
All right. So tell me about these other fantastic specimens. I know most of them, but I want to also talk about the thorns on the bells of Ireland.
Absolutely. So I just brought a few other natural green flowers as well. This one is a button mum. A green button mum.
Isn't that pretty? I love the button mum. That's gorgeous.
This is a mini green hydrangea. And let me tell you a secret about this one.
Yep.
It will grow up to be a full-size white hydrangea.
Isn't that awesome? And what's that trick about the hydrangeas really quick? When they wilt, you can dip them in the water?
Yes, you can dip their heads in the water and then recut the stem, and another trick, add a little bit of alum.
Alum, I never knew that.
Yes.
Oh, you are my new best friend. This is so exciting. Okay, that was a great tip.
And then we have Hypericum berry.
Yeah.
Yes, Hypericum berry is a lot of fun.
And you can get this at your florist.
Oh,
you
absolutely.
have all these fresh stems. If we want to make, for instance, a beautiful bouquet for our dinner tonight, they can stop in your store.
Yes.
On the west side?
Yes, we're at 10th and Raceway, right on the border of Avon and Indianapolis on the west side.
I always love having a great florist friend, so when I throw a dinner party, I can go in and say, okay, what do you have in the cooler? I love getting back in the coolers.
And you can walk into our cooler, 500 square feet, loose stems and buckets.
500 square feet?
Yes, and you can pick your own stems.
Oh my God, oh no way!
Yeah.
That is great. Okay, everybody has to head out there. And everybody needs a bouquet for their, what is it that we eat tonight? Corned beef for good luck and peas or something? And so these are stunning. This one, though, the bells of Ireland,
let's talk about that.
Has thorns.
It does. So if you're not careful, it'll bite. That's what I always tell my children. Yeah. It's just got a little bit of spiky on the edge of each bloom, but that's to help protect it from predators, from getting knocked over or eaten.
Yeah. I think some of our most interesting flowers always have thorns, like roses, but they look like bells.
Exactly.
And they give great height to arrangements, sort of like this beautiful white with the green, and just love it. It's fantastic stuff. Well, thank you so much. And thank you for providing all these gorgeous arrangements for the studio every single week. I always see a new one coming in. Kayla,